Schlossberg, Managing Director at BK Asset Management.
BK Asset Management's Kathy Lean.
Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Shh. Hey, relax. My Pomeranian is already going off on you guys. Apparently, he's upset about something. Relax. Good morning, guys. How's everybody doing? What? Why are we barking? Stop the barking right now. Sorry. Beast of burden. That is the Pomeranian. Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing? Somebody give me a sound check, screen check. Looks good to me. I'm looking at everything. We've got a special day today. We got a double show. I'm going to trade with you now. Actually, today is going to be a really good day because today, early morning, I'm going to explain everything to you. We had a great coaching session yesterday. We kind of refined every one of the trade setups that we have for you. I'll take a few of them today if I can. But specifically, what I'm really going to do is I'm actually going to trade off TradingView, which is going to make it a lot easier for everybody to see all my trades and for you guys to kind of understand how we can incorporate TradingView now. You know, obviously, we're using Tradeovate to feed the trades into TradingView, but this will make it a lot easier because given the simplicity of the new scalping setup that I have structured, where we really don't have to, rush to trades. It's going to be a lot easier for us to simply trade directly off of TradingView, which is, I think, where a lot of people really prefer to trade from. Another thing that I did, which is a very, very minor thing, but it makes a big difference, is if you guys go to first trend overlay. Let me give everybody the free indicators. Let me see. So that's going to be OT. Here's the first trend overlay, and here's the extreme overlay. These are all you need to do. Literally, people were asking me, how do I download this thing? So you're going to get this link, right? You're going to get this link. You're going to land right over here. All you have to do, literally, is just simply say add to favorites. You don't have to do anything. You click that link, you hit add to favorites. Now it's going to go into it'll be in your favorites of your TradingView. Okay, it really could not be easier as far as that goes. Now, the cool thing that's happening now, and by the way, of course, as everybody, please go out there, get an account with Apex. I gave you these things for free. Shit, I just missed it. Oh, well, it's 9:30. I guess it's I missed the signal right over here as I was talking. It's okay. We're not going to take this signal. Oh, damn, that was a great signal. This was a extreme sell signal that just opened up on the open. You know what? Let's have fun with this thing. Let me just show you what I want to do. So I'm going to go. I have it preset over here. Okay. I have it preset over here in settings into NQ, which is what's going on over here? Oh, what the fuck happened? Wait. Oh, wait. Oh, that sucks. Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. I wanted to show you how to create pre-settings in is it MNQ? Huh. Okay. I'm going to show you how to create pre-settings in TradingView so that you can essentially create stop and target trades very, very simply. So we're going to go in ticks, and I'm going to go in NASDAQ. It's going to be 20 points, which is 80 ticks on take. No, sorry, 30 points on take profit, 80 points on the stop loss. I thought I set that up. So watch this. So I have preset this stop and target, which fuck me. We're like, totally this would have made us so much money already. But it doesn't matter. There'll be plenty of trades today. So more importantly for me to show you how to set all this up. So I'm setting this up, right? And I'm just going to go in here. I'm going to create save order preset. I'm going to call this market order, take profit, stop. So we're going to call this, I do this 120 by 80 NQ. What this tells me is that this is a preset for NASDAQ, right? In ticks, I save it. Now it's in my saved. Settings. I'm going to do the same thing for the S&P. Here's the S&P. And here in the S&P, the ticks are going to be, the take profit is 12 ticks. Stop loss is going to be 8 ticks. So it's a positive risk reward ratio, right? Going to go back in here, and we're going to save this order as 12 by 8 ES. Save. This way, oh, sorry, I did the wrong thing. I'm sorry. Should be a market order. So we're going to go in here. We're going to delete this order, remove. We're going to make sure that it's a market order, and we're going to go in here. We're going to say save order preset, 12 by 8 ES. Save. Okay, so now we have an NQ, we have an ES, and the only one that's left is going to be gold. And gold, again, I want to go into the market structure, and take profit will be 30 ticks. Stop loss will be 20 ticks, right? And again, we're going to go save order preset. We're going to go 30 by 20 GC, right? And now I have all of these things saved. And I can literally, trade them anytime I want to. So if I'm in the S&P, just to show you, I'll do like a little trade here in the S&P. Let's say I'm going to go sell here, and I want to go into my presets, S&P, sell. And now, am I trading the right one? Yeah, I'm trading the MES. Okay. So now what you see is that it's probably not going to work, but it doesn't matter. The point is that we can trade directly off the charts now. You see the order goes in, the stop loss is here, and we got stopped on the order, and not a surprise. It's a small order, so I don't care. But I wanted to show you the really cool possibilities of using TradingView, because now I don't have to go back and forth and trade evade. You guys can actually see the stops and targets. You can see the ratios. You can see the whole trade. All the trades as they're being done. So on and so forth, right? Yeah, let's have fun. Let's going to go to sell. I'm going to go in here to NASDAQ. I'm going to sell this because I think it's maybe it's a retrace order. I have no idea, but it looks negative to me. I'm just trying to sell the retrace, and just you can see, by the way, you can just move this stuff around, move your take profit a little bit up if you want to shorten it up and see if we can get executed on this trade. These are I'm just taking tiny little trades just to show you from a demo point of view. I'll show you the structures and everything else in just a minute. By the way, watch what you can do here on the all right. I can talk or I can trade, but I can't do it at the same time. You can watch. See, I can hit this thing right. If it gets like, let's say 30 ticks or 20 ticks. I don't know what the fuck it's doing. All right. So I took like a 13 tick profit here on the S&P. I could have taken more. All of this just kind of showing you how you can trade directly off TradingView, which is very, very cool, right? Now, what's really, really cool is that we're getting a super trend signal. I was correct on the fact that I thought it was going to be a short. A super trend signal shows us that the moving averages are widening out to more than 30 basis points, which is more than 1/3 of 1%. A basis point is 1/100th of 1%. So this is like the possibility of a new continuity trend, signal to the downside. We're going to obviously watch and wait, and if this stays, you see this was a sell signal right over here off of a super trend signal. So this was a super trend short signal, which really worked well. This was a counter trend reversal signal in super trend, which also would have worked. And this was an extreme sell signal that really worked at the open, right? So all of these things are very, very clean and clear now on the chart. And you guys are able to Peter, are you from a country that is you may be from a country that they don't take, like if you're from South Africa, they don't take customers from South Africa. So we will, if you're from a country that Apex does not allow, we'll send you links to other partners that take customers from those countries. So I'll be happy to just email me, and I'll be happy to let you know. But generally, if you're from most of the OECD countries, of course, you can do business with Apex. Okay. So everybody kind of, I know I threw you in here because always on the open, a lot of stuff going on. But today, I'm hoping today is a quiet day, and we can just actually go through the mechanics of using TradingView to trade, TradingView to set up, and all those things that make imminent sense for us. Any questions for me before I start? The overlay is on a 1-minute chart. As you guys can always see, you can literally see over here. I'm always trading the 1-minute chart. It's we're trading scalping strategies that hopefully give us interesting trade entries. Honestly, lately it's just been you haven't needed anything but just Nasdaq to find signals. There's actually a couple nice signals in gold today, and the key thing that I wanted to sort of explain to you is that the new approach that we have, by its very nature, is going to be less accurate, but it's positive P&L, which is what makes it so much more powerful. So in this case, it gives you a sell signal here where you get stopped out on gold, but then this buy signal right over here, you buy 71. Jesus Christ. No, there was a gap here. I guess there was what was this? This was a gap. 71. It had 2 stop. This would have stopped. This just gapped out on the stop, unfortunately, and then rallied back up. So you wouldn't have been able to make money on this one as well. Choppy price action, and that's not surprising in front of FOMC. That's why I didn't really trade today at all in the European session, because it's all going to be very, very choppy like this. Most of the time. So just to give you an idea, here's a gold signal. We're going to take some signals here today just for demo purposes. So I'm going to go to gold preset over here. You see how I went to gold preset to get myself all organized? And now I'm just going to go to MGC. Gold preset, right? Unfortunately, I don't have a signal here. Let me see. No signal. It's not, this hasn't quite accelerated to the downside. But if I wanted to trade this, just for argument's sake, let's just say I sold it. Here it's actually starting to expand from the moving average. The idea here is that you have an extreme sell extension from the moving average, and generally those have a high degree of continuity. Today, nothing is going to work. I mean, today it's all going to be fake out. But generally, like yesterday in coaching, we talked about this, and I want to reiterate today, the hierarchy of trend from the best possible trend structure to the worst possible, to like, from the highest probability trend structure to the lowest probability structure. Those things, and I'm fooling around here on this trade. I'm just, trying to see if I can get a little bit of continuity here. I'll move this up here. You see how much easier it is with TradingView to sort of, visually move your trades around. So all of this is actually being fully replicated on my TradeOvate, but I'm just controlling everything from TradingView to make it much easier to show you the structures. What I'm doing here. I'm just watching this gold trade. Let's see. I want to go into my other view. Damn it. We have a NASDAQ sell. Oh, let me sell this. All right, I'm late on the NASDAQ sell. I should have been in here, but still worth a shot. I'm just all over the place because I'm just trying to demo the stuff with you and not really doing the signals, but reviewing the quality of signals. Sort of like the structure of where I want to go. The absolute best signal is the super trend signal in terms of continuity. All right, so I'm going to take this plus 35. All right, plus 35 on this. Let me see where I'm in gold. I'm just going to get out of gold at 13 ticks. I don't care because that wasn't a good trade. The NASDAQ trade was absolutely good trade. It should have been in here at 520. Would have been a great trade all the way for 20 points. But, I'm not letting the perfect be the enemy of the good. I'm taking the signals as they go. And you can see me, doing my thing here. Let me just make sure that I'm at, I'm pretty much, where am I? Am I in the 48? Am I trading 48 or am I trading? Hang on, let me just see which account I'm trading. I'm trading 46. Okay, I'm trading 46. Okay. All right, sorry. Okay. Anyways, here's what I wanted to kind of show you as far as the best signals with Scalper. The strongest chance of continuity and trend is off of a super trend signal right over here. This is number one, right? That has really, really good chance of continuity. If you took this short over here, definitely worked, right? The next good signals, in my opinion, are the extreme signals. The first extreme signal usually has, this has two great continuity signals. This one over here, this would have been the entry here, great signal. And this one over here, this had a big move, but you had a great signal here too, right? The next strong signal is when the super trend reverses. So this is a super trend reversal signal. It goes in here, in this case, it goes from super red basically to black, which is neutral, and then it kind of does a reversal. So that's a pretty good signal. And then finally, the last, not the last signal, but the next signal after that is just the first trend signals when they break, when the 8 breaks, above the 800 or below. Those signals are pretty good, but they're, on a flat market, you're going to have a lot of switchback until the signal actually takes hold, right? You can take those as for what they're worth. And then like the weakest signals are the ones I've actually taken off the board right now, which is the extreme oversold, extreme overbought signals. I took them off the board for a couple reasons, because I wanted to just not make the screen so cluttered. So if I go in here, if I go to BFF Scalper, show visuals, you see if I show all the overbought, oversold signals, it just becomes super cluttered on the screen. So I've just taken all of that off right now to keep the screen as clean as possible and not take those signals for the time being. So I have strong trend in extreme trend mode. I don't need extreme trend mode, just super trend mode and extreme signals. There's more than enough. signals here to make the to make us trade. Look at this. I had a super trend signal over here too, which I missed. Because I was looking at gold, but all of those are just excellent signals. Nasdaq doesn't have anything because Nasdaq is not extending enough yet. It's only 20 basis points. It's only 0.2% between the two moving averages, so it's not really spreading wide. Is it better to trade ticks or dollars? It's easier for me to trade in ticks, so that it's because the ticks are universal, right? Everybody uses different dollar amounts. You can trade, large contract, small contract, 10 large contracts, 10 small contracts. It's just much easier to trade in. For me to trade in to standardize in ticks for your purposes. You guys can obviously use the size that you want. Can you use order for the three-step trading process? I don't know. I mean, I'm not trading the three-step process. That's why I'm using the presets. I think you probably could. You could create a whole bunch of presets and do them. Yeah, I mean, I don't see any philosophical problem for why you couldn't do this. I'm just trying to keep it as simple as possible, with positive, negative risk rewards. So, as we're trading right now, basically the things that are showing any signals is just the S&P. There's nothing else on the charts right now that's showing any signals. I'm actually curious. I haven't looked at YM in ages. Look at YM. Oh, look at this. YM is has like a little buy signal here, but I don't even know what I would do on the YM structure. Would we do 20-30? Would we do probably 40-60, right? It doesn't matter. Wouldn't have. If I'm doing 2-3 on the S&P is 6, and this is 45. So 6 of 45. 45 divided by 6, 7 times. So 2 times 7 is 15. 8 times 7. Yeah, 20-30 is the right ratio for Nasdaq. Interesting. For Dow. Dow is just not something I trade with you guys because just too many other things for us to do. But just realize, it's definitely tradable. You get a lot of switchbacks. This short fails, this long fails, but this short totally succeeds. So that's kind of the story, especially early in the morning. And Dow is, of course, the sleepiest of all of them. But definitely possible. I'm actually curious. Let's take a look at the Dow yesterday just to see how it traded market hours and whether it gave us any kind of. It just had a lot of trend signals. This was a trend signal that worked. This one worked to the upside. This one worked to the upside. This is interesting. So yeah, I mean, Dow is totally viable. You have an extreme signal here that would have worked beautifully. You had I don't know what the hell this is. This is super trend reversal, but it's already kind of done. So you would have had a trend signal here, 941. That would have worked. This one wouldn't have worked, but this one would have worked. Interesting. Wow. Dow is actually like a kind of a nice clean instrument, especially since we're trading, like one unit or a couple of units. One of the things I never traded the Dow is because it never had a lot of liquidity, but because now it has like enough liquidity. Actually, let's do a preset on the Dow. Actually, we don't need to do a preset because the preset on the Dow is the same preset as on gold. So this is kind of cool. Let's go to this. This is gold. Let's just for fun, for shits and giggles. Let's do this. I'm long Dow. 20-30. Right? Well, let's see how that works. Maybe I'll move this a little bit just to see, not to get myself, see if I can get a little bit of a rally here. But it's cool, like with the presets, you really don't have to, as long as you have the preset done, it's applicable across the board in TradingView. And that makes it a lot easier to switch from instrument to instrument. That doesn't look like that trade is going to work, but it's fine. I gave it a shot. Man, this wasn't a signal. I just wanted to kind of test out the Dow with you guys on the signals. Okay. You live, you learn. Okay, this is interesting. Now we're in super trend to the downside. Now this is a good signal if we get a sell signal now. So we have to wait to see if we're going to get a sell signal on this trade. This would have to dip back down below the 8 SMA for us to give us a sell signal. Oh, Peter, if you're in Switzerland, there should be no reason why Apex doesn't work. The sell boxes are not showing up on the chart. I don't know what that means. You're talking about this box? You need to have it. You need to hit the word trade over here to get that down. Oh, I have a let's do buy order. Buy. Wow. Okay. Buy. All right. I chased this. Sorry, guys. I'm not paying any attention to signals today. I'm just kind of showing you techniques. I was late on this trade. This is a extreme to the upside. Extremes retrace a lot, and I really, you don't want to do what I did, which is pay up for an extreme trade. You actually want to be maybe buying it, underneath here. Fuck me. I'm just getting myself left and right killed here on these trades. But when they work great. So you have to just simply steel yourself for 2 or 3 losses in a row, and then the next one totally works. So now I'm actually going to get. I think I'm going to get a sell signal. So I'm going to get myself ready for this. Oh, what happened to me? Hold on a second here, guys. Oh, okay. So I'm just watching NQ to see if we can get a sell signal. It's a super trend sell, but not really coming down. Looks like it wants to go back up. So we'll see if the sellers come in and dominate. If this thing comes in, breaks the moving average, it's going to give us a sell signal. Okay, so give me a sell signal. Let's see. Oh, I know why it's not, because the sell signal only comes in on the first time, not the second time. But let's give it a shot here. If this stays here, let's give it a shot. Okay. Let's see if we have a continuity. Again, not a true signal on my part, but I'm just trying to, create a little bit of trades for you guys. And today, absolutely the worst day to trade, because all you're going to do is this. You're going to get very little continuity and a whole bunch of up and down chop, which is exactly what's happening to me. But I'm trading small, and I really don't care, because what I really wanted to show you, all the trades, the real trades, are going to come at 2:30 today. So come join me there. Today, I just wanted to show you the execution capabilities of TradingView. Alas, not well today, but we're giving it a shot. I mean, today is a day where you want to fade every single signal, just because I knew it was going to be just choppy. Okay, so now we're just going to, all right, I'm going to just choppy. Now I want to show you something interesting here. Okay. One of the things you can do here, this is something that I love to do, is I will flip myself. Like, if I'm trading for myself, and assuming this was a signal, this isn't really a signal, but assuming it's a signal, and I get stopped out, I will go the other way. I will happily go the other way on the trade. Oh, what happened to my? Wait, why didn't that come in? I was trying to do a preset and it did not work. Okay, let's see if this works. Okay, I'm going to come out. Let's try to do this again. Presets. Okay, there it is. Okay. Now let's see if I can go the other way. Now I'm not, guys, don't follow my trades. I'm just sort of demoing the presets on TradingView, and chopping up this account left and right. This is a good example of not trading. Why you should be trading today. I'm just getting myself stopped out left and right on these trades, but we get a chance to. I'm just looking to see if there's anything going on here in the market. Nothing. It's really dead. Really dead, and it's not a surprise that it's dead, because it's all just Chop City. We'll try to be patient to see if we can get like an actual sell signal or buy signal here, and Dev, probably next week as far as the videos. All right, I'm just having fun. I just went short again, and to see if this chop is actually going to break to the downside. We'll see. Yeah, of course not. Today is a day you just want to take the exact opposite of all my signals today. Anyways, this wasn't meant to be a trading session today, and I've never, I don't want anybody to follow my signals on trading session. Today was really just sort of to show you, to set ourselves up for this afternoon when you get the real movements and the real structures of when we want to trade here. Right now, as you can see, the market is just taking out stops, and there's no direction right now. Maybe we try to make fresh lows here. We'll see. I'm not holding my breath, but if we do, we do. No. Okay. It's not for the faint of heart today to trade. There's no signals. The most important part that I really want to show you was just that the actual signals, which if we have taken them, had the time to take them, were perfect, except this one. This was the only one that failed. There was no other signals anywhere else because the markets are just super quiet everywhere else. And the critical thing is that using TradingView, we can really enter them much faster. And more importantly, it's easy to visualize it for you guys. You guys can actually see it much more. So when Jerome comes out today and I'll be there at 2:15. Hopefully we're going to get some actual movement and some signals, and I'll show you. I'll be taking only real trades at that point. All right. Okay, guys, I got nothing today. Any questions on execution? It's fine. Otherwise, it's really a waste of time to trade this morning because okay, one last. If we get a move here, let's see if we can make it. One last trade if we get a extreme buy signal on NAS. Not even that. Nope. Every breakout a fake out today. That's the bottom line of the story here. All right, here we go. So if I put myself on buy for NAS, I got about 5 seconds left. You see how quickly it is to preset all your trades? Now I'm buying the extension. Is it going to work? I'm not holding my breath, but this is an extreme extension. We're betting on the fact that there's a breakout, and of course, it's not going to happen. But on a regular day when we today is the day where you want to sell every one of these signals. I'm just laughing because it's ridiculous at how it's totally not working today because it's all pre-FOMC. So whatever burst of energy you have, it's always fadeable because nobody wants to do anything. Nobody wants to commit capital before he talks. So you almost want to be on the opposite side of every one of these signals as they trade. Anyways, guys, lesson learned for all of you. Fortunately, just small trades for me. I really don't care. I'll be back with the big trades when we come back at 2:15 today for FOMC, and hopefully we'll get some really good movements at that point. All right, everybody enjoy. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, I told you definitely do not want to be trading right now. Absolutely. Thanks, guys. Everybody enjoy. Bye-bye.